Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is MUHAMAD FIRDAUS. I'm from UAN Sunan Gunung Jati, and my major is Arabic literature. Today in this video, I will explain the English elementary material that I have learned before. Okay, so first of all, I will explain the material of self-introduction. So what is self-introduction? A self-introduction explains who you are, what you do, and what others people need to know about you. Usually you will introduce yourself when you are first class in your school, beginning an interview, attending a higher event, then working with new connection, giving a presentation, and meeting people at the trade show. Self-introduction should include your name and occupation for desired occupation and key fact that will help you make an impression on the person you are speaking to. In a few sentences, cover the most important things that others need to know about you. So based on previous explanation, the self-introduction process is to explain who you are, what you do, and what others people need to know. Okay, so for example, right now I will introduce myself. Hello everyone, my name is MUHAMAD FIRDAUS, and I'm from Bandung. I was born in Bandung to December 2002. I am 18 years old. My hobbies are playing football or soccer and traveling. So that's the introduction material. Let's move to the other material. So the next material is question and question word material. So question and question word or information question. There are two types of question. It is yes or no question and WH question. Yes or no question are question whose expected answer is either yes or no. How to form yes or no question? In English, a special word order verb subject object is used to form yes-no question. Example, if there is an affirmative or statement, they are African. If you want to make a question from that statement, so we just change the to be to the first sentence. For example, they are African, and then if we wanted to make a question, we just say, are they African? So there are basically there are three rules. Rules number one: if the main verb of the sentence is to be, simple invert the subject and the verb to be. For example, they are American. Are they American? Number two of the rule is if the sentence includes a main verb and another or other helping auxiliary verb, invert the subject and the first helping auxiliary verb. Example, they are visiting Paris. So if we want to make a question, we just switch the verb. Are they visiting Paris? And the last rule, if the sentence includes a verb which is not the verb to be and doesn't include a helping auxiliary verb, the transformation is more complex. If the verb is in the present tense, add either do or does and put the main verb in its base form. Do if the subject is the first person singular, second person singular, first person plural, second person plural, and third person plural if you, we, they. Example, I like apples. If we want to make a question, we just add do in the first sentence. For example, I like apples, and the question is, do you like apples? Okay, so number two is question word or information question or WH question. Question word question word are also called WH question because they include the letters W and H. So we can see at this table there are a lot of question word and the example. For example, if the question rule is used to asking the subject, for example, who's that man? And the answer is that man is Peter. And if you wanna ask the location, we can use the question word where. For example, where do you live? I live in London. So basically where for asking the place or location. And there are a lot of question word: why, when, what time, how often, and how old. And the last material I will explain is preposition of place. So preposition of place are used to show the position or location of one thing with another. It answers the question where. So there are a lot of preposition of place. For example, on. And so the on preposition of place. For example, I will give an example of the preposition in front of. For example, a band plays their music in front of an audience. So that means a band is played in front of the behind the mask. Another example we can take between. The sentence is there are mountains between Chile and Argentina. So let's look at the image next to this paragraph. So this is the image preposition of a place. So that's of all the explanation from me. Hopefully what I have explained before will be understanding easily, and forgive me if there was a mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.